Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from hzscribe, and I am here today with another scripture writing. So I will show you in real time, but it will be fast forwarded so that you can see me writing the scriptures. But what I want to say is, again, this is the journal that I altered, and again, this started with June, but I made my own tab. So January, again, this is not the correct date, but January started on a Saturday, and so it only gave me 4 spreads, 4 weeks. But technically it looks like 5 weeks is for the month of January. So we're going to be going into the February spread in order to finish the last week of January. So I am going to stamp this January, and I'm going to pull it, finish this all the way out through the 29th, and then the following week will start in February, even though we are already be in the February week. And hopefully, let's see. It looks like we'll be short in February too. Great. So anyway, I am going to put that on fast forward, and you will see me decorate the page as well as write the scriptures, and we will see what we come up with. So put on your seatbelt, get your pen, and let's begin. Okay, so I'm done. I'm finished, and I just used some of my midliner markers because, you know, they don't bleed through. A little bit to me they do, but let's see. Went any on the other side. A little bit, but for the most part they don't bleed through. And some Dollar Tree stickers. So, and I'm going to read the scripture, and we were in the book of Job. So on Job, on the 24th was Job 28:4 says, he putteth forth his hand, that's my hand, upon the rock. He overturneth the mountains by their roots. So hopefully you can see my, what do you call it, my examples, my drawings. And then on the 25th was in Job 33:15, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep followed upon man, and slumberings upon the bed. So that's my little drawings there. And then the 26th with Job 36:32, it says, with clouds he covereth the light, and commanded it not to shine by the cloud that cometh betwixt. And then again on the 27th we had Job 38:7, it says, when the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy. Now we're moving over to the book of Exodus. And this is Exodus 3:5. Job is considered the oldest book of the Bible. But we read Genesis first because it makes sense to get the order. And he said, draw not nigh hither, put off thy shoes from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest is holy ground. I remember even as a child reading that scripture, and just like, that just blew me away to think that you're standing on holy ground in the presence of Almighty God and your Creator. And then this one, Mr. Butterfly, and I missed this part right here. And it says, wherefore the saying of the children of Israel, I am the Lord, and I will bring you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians, and I will rid you out of their bondage, and I will redeem you with a stretched out arm and with great judgments. And so, of course, it's very powerful. Exodus is a very powerful book as well. Some really interesting things in there. And then it says, and that was Exodus 6:6. And then we have Exodus 9:23. And Moses stretched forth his rod toward heaven, and the Lord sent thundering hail, and the fire ran along upon the ground, and the Lord rained hail upon the land of Egypt. And then I just put my little prayer here. But I enjoy doing these. Again, this year my scriptures are just a little bit more visual than the ones I chose last year. So I'm looking for scriptures that have words that I can kind of draw. Yeah, I'm not an artist, we can tell. But I don't care, because it's not really about that. It's helping me to just visualize and to see the word and to write it and to memorize it. And that's what I'm doing here. So I will have an actual final posting on my Instagram, hzscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by, and most importantly, I encourage you to read your word and to remember that God is Lord. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I dare you to read your word. Take care. God bless you. Bye.